Hello friends, today I want to speak about something that looks simple on the surface but determines the survival of every business, and that is about the bookkeeping. Many entrepreneurs focus on only five factors. Number 1, sales. Number 2, marketing. Number 3, expansion. Number 4, customer acquisition and profit. But very few give proper attention to maintaining their books of accounts from day one. If your bookkeeping is not, if your bookkeeping is big, then your business foundation is big. So the question comes, how to start bookkeeping properly? Let us discuss how to maintain bookkeeping properly in a detailed manner. First, understand what bookkeeping actually means. Bookkeeping is the systematic record of every financial transaction of your business. Every sale you make, every expense you incur, every payment you receive, and even every payment you make, every sales on which GST is calculated, every loan on which interest is to be calculated and paid, every asset which you purchase and on which you have to claim the depreciation. It is the financial memory of your business. And we know very well, without proper records, determine your actual profit. You cannot file GST returns correctly. You cannot prepare your income tax returns accurately. You cannot face scrutiny or audit confidently. So this is what about the bookkeeping and importance of the bookkeeping. And most importantly, you cannot make the informed decision. And if you cannot make the informed decision, your business cannot scale up. Your business cannot grow. So let's talk about the practical steps to maintain the bookkeeping. First, separate your personal and business expenses properly. Open a dedicated bank account for your business. Do not mix your personal and household expenses with the business transaction. Even if, even in case you are running a proprietorship business, as financial transaction requires a separation and discipline. This single step will eliminate confusion and improves clarity. Now choose your accounting method. There are two primary systems of accounting, that is one cash basis and second one is accrual basis. Under cash basis, you record transactions only when money is received or money is paid. Under the accrual basis, you record income when it is earned and expense when they incurred, even if payment is pending. So for small businesses, cash basis may seem very easier, but for the companies or the businesses who got registered under GST, accrual accounting system provides better compliance and accurate financial representations. Then comes the selection of bookkeeping. How bookkeeping to be done? How to bookkeeping to be maintained? So you may maintain records manually using Excel or using some accounting software like Tally, or currently we are some software there, Zoho. So you can use this. For any growing business, accounting software is strongly recommended as it helps in invoice generation, GST competition, bank reconciliation, and report preparations. So it makes life very easy. Automation reduces errors. It helps to save time. And after that, you create your accounting structure. After decide how to maintain the books either manually or using the software, you have to center the system. Now set up your proper charts of accounts. Now the question comes, how to set up the charts of accounts. So first define categories such as sales, purchases, direct expenses, indirect expenses, asset classification, liabilities, and capital. Maintain separate ledgers for statutory liabilities, debtors, creditors, and even cash. As you all know, without structure, interest becomes a random, and random interest may lead to error. So, and most importantly, bookkeeping must be done on a regular basis or a weekly basis, not on a yearly basis or half yearly basis. Record every invoice issued, record every expense bill, record every payments and receipts. If you do not record the transaction on a regular basis, delay entries may lead to mismatch, incorrect ITC claims, inaccurate profit, and compliance risk. At the end of every month, perform reconciliations, which will help you to make your ledger maintain the books in a correct and authentic manner. Match your bank statement with your books. Reconcile your GST sales and purchases. Verify outstanding receivables, payables. Make aging analysis of those. Monthly review prevents year-end shock. If you do this reconciliation on a monthly basis, you will not receive a shock on annual at the end of the accounting year. Also maintain supporting documents properly. As without supporting documents, you cannot stand confident in case of notice or audit. Documentation becomes your strength, strongest defense. If you receive any kind of notice from the statutory body or statutory department, or you get any kind of query or observation from the auditor, if you have the documents, you can face it confidently. And finally, seek professional supervision if you manage bookkeeping internally. Periodic review by a chartered accountant or tax professional ensures compliance, accuracy, correct tax planning, and regulatory alignment. Moreover, remember, bookkeeping is not only about compliance, it is about control. When your books are updated, you will be able to know your profitability correctly. You will be able to know your cash flow accurately. You will be able to meet your liability in a timely manner. You can make or you can plan your expenses confidently. You can approach bank and investors with credibility if you are maintaining a bookkeeping in a proper and accurate manner. As clean books build trust, unclean books will not lose the trust of the investors. In conclusion, bookkeeping is not an expense, it is a system of financial discipline. It is the backbone of sustainable business growth. So start early, stay consistent, review regularly, seek professional guidance when required. Reason being, growth without financial clarity is a risk, but growth with structured bookkeeping is power. Thank you.